How was 2025? Was it a good year for farming?
Was a very good year. Yeah, prices were much higher than any other year, and farmers got a lot more. Store cattle were dearer to buy in the back end, but in all, it was a very good year.
Were you satisfied with the prices you got this year?
Very, very satisfied.
And looking forward into 2026, are you hoping for more of the same?
Hoping for it, and we're doubtful whether it'll happen or not. But hopefully, if it stays the same, it'll be fine.
Right, Michael. So was 2025 a good year for farming overall?
It was indeed, as far as I was concerned, it was a good year.
And were you satisfied with the prices?
It was, yeah. It was a wonderful year for grass growth, and cattle thrived very well.
And how were the expenses? Were they more than last year compared to it?
It was a little more expense, probably buying in the stores. But the general run of things at the end of the year, there was plenty of good profit. But when you pay for meal and pay for grass, fertiliser, it was okay. It's okay.
And coming up to 2026 around the corner, what are you expecting?
Well, if I get the very same as this year, I'll be very happy.
How was 2025 for you? Was it a good year or a bad year for farming?
Yeah, good year for good winter last winter for cattle. Very good. We grow lot of cereals and potatoes and that. The cereals, good year weather-wise. Bad year though for price. Price poor and still poor. We store a lot of our own grain and dry it, and still have a lot of grain there. Prices are very poor at the moment, but look, it wasn't too bad a year. The weather was good, yields were good, but price was bad for grain. Potatoes are doing okay so far, but the cattle end of the job, very good winter last year. Don't know what this winter's going to be though. Prices are back now at the minute there, and there's a lot of cattle bought there in October, November at their prices, and there'll be a lot of tears later on when they're sent to the factory now.
So it'll be
The prices.
So I'd be right in saying you growing potatoes and you also growing cereals. Would you have any cattle back home?
Yeah. We feed a lot of cattle there. Yeah, a lot of cattle in there.
How were the expenses this year compared to last year?
Expenses with the grain, the price it is, it's going to be cheap to feed them now. That's going to be a big help. But if the price comes back in the factory, it's not going to help the job at all.
I suppose looking forward to 2026, what would you expect? More of the same, or
More of the same. Yeah, the cattle end of the thing. Just depends what happens now in the factories there. We feed a lot of cattle with the factories there, but it just depends what happens now out in the new year. Whether prices lift, maybe cattle get scarce, I don't know. They're not killing as much as they used to kill. But beef had got very dear, probably got too dear. And it's leveling off a bit now. So
hopefully so. And on a more lighter note, any plans for Christmas? What are you getting up to?
just the family, all the family in. And that's it. Yeah, just the family in, and the family is everything at home.
You spend a bit of time up in the yard in the morning?
Oh yeah, the cattle have to be fed Christmas Day just the same. It's grand to get out. I don't mind that. I have everything ready, and half an hour does the job Christmas morning.
On a more lighter note, Christmas around the corner. Do you have any plans?
No plans for Christmas. It's 7 days a week.